So we have to take into consideration what is under the surface. As such, getting geotech done ought to be, as you said in our interview, something that is taken into consideration before folks come and ask for quotes for trackers and other equipment. How far in advance of the actual installation is geotech usually done?
Well, the geotech, I mean, you can estimate a tracker project cost on the back of the napkin, not knowing, but it would be a wide range. And a lot of people don't realize, as I mentioned in the last podcast, is that in order to do a quote, you really have to do a design. So the geotech speaks to the foundations or the pilings that are supporting the structure. And, that geotech design comes in two parts. There's the laboratory part where you're making core samples of the soil and understanding the corrosivity, just how compact or loose the soil is, clay versus sand, and whether there's rock there. And then the second part is really to do what's called a pull-out test, where you're really driving a pile that you intend to use on the tracker design, and you're literally trying to pull it up out of the ground, and the skin friction is what you're measuring, is how tight will that thing stay in the ground. And then the other part is the testing the lateral loads, where you're just trying to push the pile over and just seeing, how much give there is in the soil that would cause the tracker to basically blow over or not. So the geotech is a key part of the whole design, and that's really the starting point. So we can't really do a final quote until we have those two tests, the soil sampling and the pull-out test done.